Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share a seasoning blend that I enjoy using in my kitchen. It is a Creole seasoning, and I make everything from the different seasoning blends that I have in my kitchen. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one that it calls for is smoked paprika. Well, actually it calls for a paprika, but I like to use smoked paprika. So I am going to use 5 tablespoons of smoked paprika. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. The next item that it calls for is salt, and I use Redmond's real salt. You can use whatever salt you like, and that is going to be 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. The next thing that it calls for is a granulated onion or onion powder, and that is 2 tablespoons. 1 and 2. The next thing that it calls for is garlic powder, and that is also 2 tablespoons. And 2. The next thing on the list is going to be dried oregano, and that is going to be 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. 1 and 2. Goodness, I don't know if I got a big enough container. I have to get a bigger container. And the next one it calls for is basil. And this is my homegrown basil. I dry it out in my dehydrator, and then I grind it up and put it in little jars. And 2. The next thing is going to be 1 tablespoon of thyme. 1 tablespoon of thyme. Okay. The next thing is going to be one tablespoon of black pepper. 1 tablespoon of black pepper. All right. And then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of white pepper. I found white pepper online on Amazon. I found this Happy Belly brand, and so I'm just going to use that. It wasn't very expensive. 1 tablespoon of white pepper, and then we're going to use the very last thing is going to be cayenne pepper, and it's going to be a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. And now you can adjust this to your liking. You can definitely adjust this to your liking. It's whatever you prefer. If you want to not have so much cayenne pepper, then you can half that or however you would like. And then so basically I just kind of stir this around. I think I'll be able to use this container. I thought it might be just a little bit small, and it kind of is, but I think it'll be okay. By the time we put it in our little jar over here, and by the time we put it in our little jar over here, we'll have some room left in this container. So it actually really, it smells really good, really good. And this is going to go a long ways because, I mean, I don't really cook much with this seasoning, but I do like to have it on hand. So this little container here will definitely go a long ways. And just get it mixed in well. Make sure you get it mixed in really well. Get all your seasoning blends mixed together. And that is it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fill the container that I have for everyday use. All right. Okay. And this is the little container that I have for everyday use. So I'm just going to fill that up. I had just a little bit left in there. That's why I wanted to go ahead and do a video and make some and then also share the recipe with y'all. So, all right. So we're just going to take that and put it in there. Get that filled up. So I'm back doing my challenge. This is my second day of the 7-day challenge, is to record a video every day for 7 days. And the meaning behind it all is to get used to the camera, get more comfortable with the camera, your camera setups, things like that. So it's definitely, hopefully, going to help me in the long run. I'm still pretty nervous. Of course, this is only day 2, but I have put out video already on my channel. I'm not going to take that down. I like to have that up, and it's also something that I can reference back and see how far I've come. So with that, this is day number 2, and I said, instead of me getting on here and talking to you guys about just random things, I can go ahead and try to make some videos that I have been wanting to make for y'all and share with y'all. So I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. So here we go. That is a full bottle of your Creole seasoning, and it is so delicious. Very, very delicious. You'll really enjoy it cooking with your meals and any kind of Cajun dish or anything like that that you would enjoy using it on. You can definitely do that. Me and my husband, we are plant-based, so this goes in many different items that we like and gives a good full flavor. So I hope you enjoy the seasoning blend that I shared. And so what we're going to do is last but not least, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in a sealed up jar, and we will have some for whenever. We're going to seal up the container, and then that way we'll have some whenever we need to refill this jar. And that was actually perfect. I'm glad I didn't get a bigger container because it took about half of it to fill this container. It took about half of it to fill this container right here. So that worked out perfect. And I hope y'all enjoyed me sharing this recipe with y'all. I have 2 other seasoning blends that I have posted. So I'm going to get this one posted today, and it will be on the playlist. Like I said, today is day 2 of my 7-day challenge. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.